Ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Kev's Weekly Pool. Obviously, I'm your host Kev, and today I'll be showing you guys what came new off the rack. And maybe let's talk some Flash today. Well, I was wrapping up last week's comics, but I got a new comic box to put together, and I don't know, maybe I'll show you guys at the end of the video of what I came up with. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Kev's Weekly Pool. And without further ado, let's get into today's rant about The Flash. Now, if you haven't seen that episode last night, please, by all means, pause this video, but make sure you come back, please, and go check out The Flash, which should be on the CW app right now, and will most likely be on the on demand later on this week. But this episode, Flash unwillingly transferred his powers over to Iris West. Now, in the beginning of the show, there was a conversation that happened. Ralph is afraid of losing and actually dying to DeVoe, and so he's, the conversation somehow, some way was like, Iris, you know, you're not out there risking your life. You're always sitting behind this desk while everybody else is going out there and having to deal with whatever the situation is. And rightfully so, he's scared. He doesn't want to die. But, she took it as, you know what, I'm not going out there. I'm not risking my life. So she felt as though she had to go out there and prove to everybody, like, I'm pulling my weight too. Like, if y'all get hurt, I get hurt too. I'm out here. And the situation happened, and Barry's powers was transferred over to Iris, and she was Flash for this whole episode, which was cool and amazing. Now, the one thing that got me and showed me maturity of Barry Allen for this for this episode was he was supporting his spouse. He wasn't jealous, and I thought he was going to be jealous, like show some signs of being jealous, like, oh, well, you got my powers, like, this isn't right, like, he told her, like, look, if you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, don't worry about it. Like, we're here, we're going to help you, we have your back. There's no need for you not to feel as though you can't go out there and, take care of some business. So, the situation happened and the TV show, and it just built upon how strong their marriage is working and everything. And throughout the show, Ralph was just acting scared. But like I said, DeVoe is going out there, and the people whose powers he's taken from, they don't live, like, they'll die. So, he's like, man, I don't want to go out there because I don't want to die. And, just not being selfishly saying, like, I'm not going to help anybody, I'm just going to worry about myself. But if you're being chased by a crazy killer, like, it's just was crazy. And also, Harrison Wells, thought, like, maybe I can come up with some headgear to where I can think like DeVoe thinks, and I'll be able to think more and just be ahead of DeVoe. And Cisco didn't want to help him because he's like, look, man, we don't know exactly how DeVoe got his powers. Like, yeah, the explosion that hit everybody in Central City that night when Barry became the Flash or got his speed powers, you might not survive this, but him and Cisco worked it out, and they were able to find out the names of the last two people that DeVoe will be looking to go after in next week's episode. I feel as though at the end of the conclusion of this whole season, DeVoe's wife, if you guys have been watching it, I feel as though, she might actually be the one who is like, okay, you know what, this isn't my husband, you're transferring your thoughts into other people's bodies, and the past two bodies that you transferred yourself into has been females, and you're just not the same person you were before. And somehow, some way, she pulls the trigger, she pushes a button, and DeVoe is like weak and left vulnerable to where the Flash can come in and do his job. Now, we all know that Flash is not gonna come in and kill him, actually, DeVoe. So I feel as though it's going to work out that way. Like, if it doesn't happen to where DeVoe's wife you know, does something to disrupt the math, the thinker, then it'd be like a shock. But I feel as though it might end like that. And even though I suspect it could end like that, doesn't mean that it's taking away the excitement of anything. Like, I'm the type of person, if I know what's going to happen at the end of a show or a movie, I want to see how it's done. Like, perform it for me. Tell me, give me the ending. Let me know how it ends, but show me how it's going to happen. You can sit there and talk to me and say, "Oh, this is how it's going to happen. These are the certain keys you have to look out for," and then that's the end. Well, okay, I know what to look out for, but how does it happen? Visual is better than verbal, I think, sometimes. Well, that will end today's rant. So I will let you guys see this ugly mug. Hope you guys enjoyed what you saw on the rack today. Alright, well, it's done. See this side? Bam. Whoops. Swing it around. Bam. And then the top of the lid. Bam. All done. My daughter helped me out. Nice, awesome comic book box. Now, Marvel does that. They're about, I think they're like, well, this one was $12. So that's how much that one was. Still got to wrap up last week's comics. But definitely check out Green Hornet. If you ever watched that movie, Green Hornet, and it's just an amazing TV show. Obviously, I guess I would want to say your grandparents, because your parents or your parents or your grandparents, because they grew up around the time that Green Hornet was a popular show with Bruce Lee that was starring in it. Definitely check out another comic, Batman White Knight. It's let's see, issue 6 and it's 8, so we got 2 more issues before it's all done and over with. This has been a great storyline. That's amazing. What also happened? Batman, the Shadow and Batman just wrapped up. It's amazing story arc, and there's a lot still more going on. She-Hulk had ended, which I'm kind of sad to see go. But definitely check out She-Hulk as soon as you get a chance to pick up an issue. And let's see, what else? Anybody else going on right now? What I'm talking about? No, not really. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, as always, this is not the only thing I do on my channel. I also do Kev's, or pretty much I should say, in-tune hop-in issues, and I also do unboxing in-tunes, so definitely check out that. Support the channel by liking and subscribing, and pass it on to many friends that you have or know that most likely would like comic book things. We're also getting close to motorcycle season, so I will be getting back into motorcycle things, motorcycle themed content. So stick in tune, because like I said, we got a lot to go. As always, I've been Kev, you've been you. Let's stay in tune.